It's the Punjabi Nightmare, the Great Khali, and he's gonna be one-on-one with Big John Studd to close out the first part of tonight's Snarl card.
Now that right there is a battle of super heavyweights well worth watching.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 371 pounds, the Giant, the Great Khali.
The Great Khali here without Eric Bischoff this evening, but that's not going to stop him from taking on Big John Studd at all.
Former world heavyweight champ without the aid of Eric Bischoff for his tag partner Zeus tonight. But nonetheless, the Great Khali is here and ready to go against Big John Studd.
And it's a super heavyweight battle that dual champ Warlord Santos will be keeping an eye on, as one of these two will almost certainly pose a threat to his dominance.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 420 pounds, Big John Studd.
He's battled Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, and a host of others. Big John Studd, one of the largest, most intimidating men in the business. And he would sure love to get himself a win over the Great Khali to advance him in the Legends Division rankings.
Yeah, you would think a guy like Big John Studd would be further up in the rankings, but it just ain't so.
With Eric Bischoff not present, keep an eye on the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, who's likely going to assist Studd towards a win here.
Oh, huge battle of super heavyweights. I am definitely down. Whoa, look at the face on the Great Khali here, man. Here's your bell. Khali opens up on Studd. Oh, big old suplex. Did you see that big old dude fly, man? Great Khali. Whoa, look at this right here. Coming out super aggressive in just the first 15 seconds, man. Big John Studd finding himself in all kind of trouble here. Whoa, Hogan slammed to the mat. And Khali just tagging Big John Studd with hard rights. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen Big John Studd manhandled like this before. Oh, man, leg scissor stomp. Khali going for the cover right away. 47 seconds. I don't think he's going to pin him in no 47 seconds. I'm sorry. Khali slams Studd to the mat yet again. Big John Studd tripping the Great Khali up for a hot second here. Has him from behind. German suplex. Now Big John Studd going to work on the Great Khali after being beaten senseless for almost a full minute. Studd has Khali up, but Khali quick with the counter takes Studd back down to the mat. Man, look at this right here. The Great Khali just walking all over Big John Studd. Unbelievable. I don't think I've seen the Great Khali this aggressive in a long time. He's stretching out Big John Studd. Referee watching the thing closely. But Studd manages to get out. They lock up. Khali with John Studd over his shoulders, and that's a heavy load. Oh, head first into the buckle. Khali just stomping on Big John Studd, but Studd escaping the corner. Oh, nasty backbreaker, and he is stretching out the Great Khali like nobody's business. Oh, Studd. Whoa, big old slam. Misses with a splash. Both men back to their feet now, and Khali with a hard right that sends John Studd reeling halfway across the ring. Hangs him up off the rope. Man, the fooling around here. Super aggressive. Manhandling Big John Studd, and that don't happen every day. Again, Great Khali stretching out Big John Studd here. Don't know if he's going to get a submission or not, but don't seem likely. Okay, John Studd escapes yet again. On the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, trying to distract the Great Khali. As you predicted, Wally, as you predicted. All right, John Studd up on that second rope here. That's a big, heavy low getting ready to come down. Whoa, shoulder tackle takes the Great Khali down to the mat. Studd has him back up again, locks him up. Series of rib breakers, and then just pitches Khali across the ring. Wow. Yeah, Big John Studd has to hike the aggression up here a little bit because the Great Khali has been taking him to task. Face first into the buckle yet again. An arm crusher, a stomp to the chest. Now the Great Khali with a hard chop to the top of the head of Big John Studd. Khali getting ready to unleash some serious business here. Hard, right? And there it is. The vice grip. Blocking the flow of blood to the brain. And down goes Big John Studd. Khali rolls him over, goes for the cover. Oh, man, almost a 3. Studd almost didn't make it. Got that shoulder up in the nick of time. Here comes the Wiz. And the Wiz trying to get somebody's attention as Khali continues to choke Big John Studd. Yes, sir. The Great Khali fighting on a different level tonight. Big John Studd trying to regain control of things, and it is not working out too good. Locks it up with Khali. Big, long, stalling vertical suplex here. Yeah, you can count the seconds for this one. And here we go. Slams him down hard. Now Studd has him way up on his shoulder here. Oklahoma slam. Off the ropes. Nails Khali with a big splash. Khali counters with a kick to the head. Follows it up with a stomp. And again, stretching Big John Studd out. And that's going to really hurt. Referee watching, but so far Studd isn't tapping out. Khali releasing the hold. Goes right back to stomping on Big John Studd. They lock up. Khali's got him up over the shoulders. Powerbomb position, and oh man, right out onto the floor. That's a big dude to fall that hard. Now Khali is walking all over Big John Studd. Yeah, I have never seen the Great Khali this aggressive since he started out. Choke lift. Drop Studd. There's a big heavy load to choke lift a guy like that. Into the steel steps goes Big John Studd. The Great Khali definitely big time in control of this one, but Studd counters with a clothesline. Referee's count is still in play here. A knee to the skull from Big John Studd. They lock it up again. Khali hurled across the floor. Studd misses with a hard right. Khali connects with a knee to the head. A hard right again. Oh, man. Knee breaker from the Great Khali. Now Khali shoves Studd across the floor again. He's walking all over him. Goes to work on the legs of Big John Studd. Now Khali, who's been firing on all cylinders since this one started, heads his way back inside the ring. Big John Studd is stunned. Khali comes back out. Studd goes behind into the ring post. Oh, man. Now Big John Studd makes his way back inside. The Grand Wizard debating whether or not he should get involved, and I don't think he should. He's too small. midsection from Khali. A hard chop, a hard left, and another chop. A hard right goes from behind. Has him way up. Slams him down hard. Now, Big John Studd on the ropes. Great Khali. Going to work on the legs of Big John Studd again. I'm telling you, he has been super aggressive. Hard right, spins him around, and there's the vice grip again. I don't know if Studd can withstand that a second time. Oh man, he made him bleed using the vice grip. Man. Khali going for the cover. 2 and 3. The great Khali wins by pinfall.
Here is your winner, the Giant, the Great Khali!
Well, I think we can all agree that was the most aggressive performance from the Great Khali in a very long time. And I'm sure Eric Bischoff is pleased with his performance here, wherever Eric might be. And I've never seen Big John Studd brutalized in quite that way before. Talk about having an off night.
Absolutely. An embarrassing loss for Studd for sure. Well, Khali certainly not. Having an off night in this one. Just wow. Big John Studd takes a humiliating beating at the hands of the Punjabi Nightmare. What a match that was.
Sure was, Johnny. It sure was. Hey, folks, coming right up, we got the women's triple crowner Patty Powers in singles competition, so don't you go away. We'll be right back with that and a whole lot more.